Welcome to the Love, Light, and Pink Breast Cancer Awareness Collaboration. This is Kim's Art Alchemy. This collaboration is put on by Donna with It's Art by Donna. Donna, thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this amazing collaboration. Now, hopefully you are following along using the playlist, and you would have seen that Johnny with Johnny Dark Art was up before me. And up after me is Holly with Holly Fisher Art. So make sure that you stay tuned and follow along. Now let's get started. Again, this is Kim with Kim's Art Alchemy. I have got one of Julie Cutt's beautiful flower molds. Can't remember what this one's called for the life of me. It might just be the blossom one, but I'm not sure. I mixed up a total of 4 ounces of resin, and I let my resin get up to 34 degrees Celsius, and then I started decanting. And off on my left you'll see two cups. One has 30 grams of resin in it and the other has 25 grams. And I am going to color them differently. One's going to be colored with the Red Robin Luster pigment paste that is from Color Passion, and the other I'm going to use white pigment paste, and the paste that I'm using is Bloom Paste by Pouring Your Heart Out. Got this kind of strange setup for me. And the reason for it is I plan to do some piping, and I wanted to be able to manipulate my mold. And so I thought I'm going to use a little turntable. So before I put my turntable on, I made sure that my heat mat table is level. Then I put my turntable on this, made sure it was level. And then once I put the mold on, I made sure it was level as well. And it was not quite level. And that's why you see this over here. It's to weight it down a little bit on this side, and to make sure that my mold is level with everything else. So level, 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 all leveled. You're going to see me mix everything up and get everything ready, along with my plan for this very special collaboration. So my heart goes out to anyone who has fought cancer, who is fighting cancer, and who will be fighting cancer. And it's not just the person who has the horrible disease, but it's the family members and friends who are also very much affected by anyone who has cancer. And so with this in mind, with this being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and for this particular collaboration, my idea was to create the ribbons. For breast cancer, the ribbon color is pink. And with this particular project, the pink represents the person with that breast cancer diagnosis. The white ribbon represents the people, the family, the friends, their loved ones who surround and care for the person with that breast cancer diagnosis. And let's not forget that breast cancer affects men too. It's not just a disease that affects women. And so with this in mind, I wanted to create this bouquet of ribbons. And it truly represents the people with the cancer diagnosis and the community that they have around them, joining the fight and helping them fight on with courage and dignity. This bouquet is meant to inspire, honor, and uplift people with the breast cancer diagnosis as well as their community. we're back. My first layer cured. I removed the spinner and put this right back down on my balance board, and I mixed up another 4 ounces of the Nic Pro resin. I mixed in a tiny bit of this little piggy rosé and a bigger amount of abalone by Bling It, which is color art, and poured it in here. And once this is cured, we'll be back for the final reveal. Moment of truth time. Let's see. I really like that light pink, sparkly, sparkly background. I'm gonna put it on here. Oh, it's cute. It is very cute. It's pretty much how I expected it to come out. I love that light pink background. It doesn't detract. I was a little bit worried because the red in here is sparkly, but it worked out really well. All right, let's come down. See, look at that. And you can still see the ribbon, the crossover parts. I think all in all, this is a really, really pretty piece. And I like my little dots in the center that kind of form the center of the whole ribbon flower. Yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments below. Thank you so much as always for joining me, and follow along using the playlist. But the next person up is
Holly with Holly Fisher Art.